Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my Maple videos. Sorry I haven't been around much, I've been working a ton and actually working on hitting 280, which is the perfect time for me to come back and make a new video because I'm going to be using this Night Troupe event to help me make that final push. So the reason I'm using this event to make that final push is a few things. One, it's going to be the last major event before the New Age EXP changes, making it a last-ditch effort to hit 280 before the XP curve, the XP rates, and everything just changes and leveling becomes a bit slower until you can get back up to new sacred levels needed. And two, it's just a good time. The holiday season's here. So this event works like every other event in the past where you collect coins and based on those coins you can upgrade certain pathways. Let's assume that you're only going to be earning 100 coins with the Punch King event and your daily 300 coins capping killing monsters. It means you're going to be getting 400 coins a day. So the first buff that we're really going to be talking about here is just a weekly ticket, Kieran versus Spiegelman. There really isn't that big of a deal if you're going to be grinding more than a single WAP a day, which means if you are stuck to doing less than one WAP or a WAP a day, Kieran is going to be the optimal choice, given that any bad EXP rates you cancel. You'll do this by clicking off the buff in your skill book and then clicking it back on. It'll make you gain that bar up again. The reason for this is instead of averaging out the same EXP rates through using all 40 activations, you'll in theory get 20 good activations and just level with the maximum amount of EXP possible. But if you are going to be doing more than a WAP a day, just go ahead and pick Spiegelman since the averages are about the same and you don't want to low roll your XP curve and just have a consistency instead of trying to gamble. Or go Kieran in case you love gambling. Alright, so let's move on to the event buffs. For this, I'm going to assume that you've been playing from day 1 of the event, and I'm just going to break it down on tiers as so when you could buy things. You'll notice that Monster Park is an option that I'm going to share with you if you're leveling meals, boss meals from 200 to 220. It's really great for that. If you just want to go hardcore leveling your main and just doing nothing but training and working on that, I'll have that as an option as well up on the screen here. So if you are going to be going to Monster Park option, for the first week here, you want to buy EXP rank 1 on day 3, Combo Orb on day 5, and then a Monster Park on day 7. Day 9 is when you'll be able to buy Ring Duration, which honestly I think is the best EXP buff because it's 20%. Day 12, buy EXP rank 2. Day 14, you'll be able to buy rank 3. Day 17, you can buy an additional elite monster. Day 19, you can really choose anything here. It doesn't really matter. You want to just be able to save enough for day 23's EXP rank 4. From here on, you really can choose anything. It doesn't really matter. The rest is not going to be that big of an EXP gain or loss. Now, if you aren't going to be including Monster Park, the upgrade's about the same. The only difference is really going to be that you get an additional elite monster earlier, and you are just time gated for the EXP rank 3 and 4 options. So there's really not much of a reason to go this route. I just prefer getting the Monster Park route because it lets you be able to upgrade boss meals and help you with extra income for the week. Some pretty good choices to get as dealer's choice, I'd say, are probably Arcane River symbols in case you haven't upgraded that to max yet, or you're working on a few meals that you want to get a little bit of Arcane Force on. As always, remember to like, subscribe, and comment to help me build the bigger audience so I can continue making these videos.